I'm author Richard Paul Evans. In the last 20 years, I've flown more than 2 million miles and presented before hundreds of thousands of people. With all this interaction, I've come to two conclusions. First, I think people are generally good. Second, I believe most people are living far below their potential for joy and accomplishment. I believe this is why the philosopher Henry David Thoreau said, "The mass of men live lives of quiet desperation." So let me ask you an honest question. Are you living the life that you want? The answer to that is probably not black and white because you have a lot of wonderful parts of your life. But what if I could show you how to balance and magnify your life to a level you didn't think was possible? I mean, truly magnifying every aspect of your life with accomplishment, power, and joy. Let me show you something. The marbles in this vase right here represent your intentions. And you have hundreds of beautiful intentions. Your intentions might have something to do with, self-improvement. You're going to exercise, or you're going to eat better. Okay, your education, you're going to learn a new language. Okay, go back to school. Your spiritual well-being, you're going to pray more, or your spouse or your family, you're going to be a better husband or wife. Your home, your friends, your finances. These are your biggest dreams right here. Now this vase over here, this represents your actions. Now these are not the same thing. In fact, in the end, the only thing that matters is what happens in this vase, because this vase is the sum of your life. No one ever said at a funeral, well, at least she had good intentions. Now don't get me wrong. It's wonderful that you have these beautiful intentions. It means that your heart's in the right place. But the truth is, in the real world, intentions count for nothing. In fact, these intentions can turn into really big regrets. So how do we turn our beautiful intentions into a beautiful life? It takes remembering your intentions and systematically acting on them. Now, some actions may take months or years. Some, also very important, might just take a few seconds every day. For instance, what if you took just 2 minutes each day and texted those you loved most and told them that you were thinking about them and cared about them? How significant of an impact would that small act make? Anyone can do it, you know that. But few do. They intend to, but they don't actually do it. Why not? Because we forget, because we didn't plan a time to do it, because life is just distracting. A full life requires acting on our intentions, and it requires acting on them in a balanced way, because sometimes we'll act on intentions in one aspect of our life, like business or church, and neglect other parts that are just as important, if not more so. Balancing our intentions to actions is crucial, yet it can seem really difficult. Why? Because we can only keep so many mental balls in the air. I recently spoke with a famous TV host who said to me, "Obviously my professional life is doing great, but it's not enough. People think that just because you're doing phenomenal in one aspect of your life, that everything else is going fine. It's not, and I'm not happy." I understand her plight. Keeping life balanced can be difficult. So what is that conscious process that can move us from our full spectrum of intentions to balanced, beautiful action? Well, I found the way, and it's magnified my life in ways that are unbelievable. I can honestly say that I accomplished more in a week than many people accomplish in a month or even a year. And it started with a dream. 6 years ago, I had a dream. In this dream, I saw 5 kingdoms. They were all walled within each other, from the inner wall to the outer wall. Each of these walled kingdoms represented a different part of my life. When I lived them in order, from the first kingdom out, I was more successful in every kingdom, in every realm. When I woke up the next morning, I wrote it down. It was powerful. I didn't know what to do with it, so I slowly started sharing what I'd learned. I had a psychiatrist tell me that this was cutting-edge boundary psychology. If you're ready for real positive change, then stick with me for a few minutes. I'm going to show you how to revolutionize your life. I designed this organizer to help me accomplish 3 things with my life. I want you to seriously consider what these 3 things will do for you. First, to magnify your life. This means to increase personal power, impact, and influence. It's giving up magical thinking, hoping that things will just get better, and instead using a simple system that will make things better. What more can I say? Then it works. Second, I wanted to decrease the chaos in my life. What role does chaos play in your life? If you're like most people, it's too much. In fact, many times people tell me that their lives are chaos. Well, we live in an age of chaos. Chaos saps our productivity, happiness, and mental health. Chaos will always exist, but when you understand how to harness it, it becomes a blessing instead of a curse. Third, to increase meaningful connections. First, personal connections. All of my relationships have improved. I'm closer to my family and friends than ever before. But connections are also the road to magnifying your dreams as well. When I wrote my first book, I had no idea how to publish it, but I knew that there were people who did. So I found people who knew how to print books and how to get them into bookstores. After I became a best-selling author, my connections just got bigger. I have made more new, meaningful connections in the last year than I have the previous 10 years. 3 things: magnify your life, decrease chaos, and increase your connection. Every one of those 3 things is life-changing. If you want more of any one of these things, or better yet, all 3 of them, let me show you how the organizer works. Remember, this organizer is not a to-do list, it's a to-be list. You are now designing your life. You are now the author of your own life story. First, this brief video will help you better understand the 5 kingdoms, the basis to the Kyngdom Organizer. Buddha said there are 3 things that cannot be long hidden: the sun, the moon, and the truth. The truth I'm about to share with you could change your life. It's called the 5 kingdoms, and it's about you. You are the king or queen in this story. The first time I shared the 5 kingdoms, I was astonished by the response. People reported new happiness, marriages were saved, families healed, people were even making more money. The 5 kingdoms started getting noticed in surprising places like Inc. magazine and Psychology Today. It's not magic. It's simply a matter of seeing the world as it really is. Once you understand your 5 kingdoms, chaos decreases and you can create the life you really want. Your relationships will improve and you'll start to treat yourself like someone important, someone you love. This is how it works. Every person on the planet is born with 5 kingdoms. The first kingdom, Kingdom 1, is the central kingdom. In this kingdom, only 2 things can exist: the C, S-E-E, and the source. The C stands for self-aware, eternal entity. It's the essence of you. I created the word C because I found that most people have covered themselves with so many labels they don't even know who they are anymore. They forgot how valuable they really are. With the C is the source. The source is your divinity or higher power. Nothing else should ever exist in this kingdom. When you are strong in Kingdom 1, you'll have the foundation for inner peace and power. Kingdom 2 is reserved for family. Your spouse or partner, siblings, and children. Usually blood relations, but not always. You decide who is family. Kingdom 3 is for friends. These are people you associate with out of love and trust. Kingdom 4 represents the institutions in your world, like work, church, and school. Kingdom 5 represents the world. Each of these kingdoms is valuable in its own way. When the kingdoms are lived in their proper order, our lives are happy and fulfilled. But when they're lived out of order, they bring chaos and pain. So how do we live them in order? I've discovered a way to walk the 5 kingdoms path. I've created a system that has powerfully magnified every aspect of my life. I call it the Kyngdom Organizer. It's easy to use and it works. My relationships are better, I'm accomplishing more, I'm having more fun. I invite you to prove it yourself. You can have a new life, the one you really want. Make that choice right now by going to KyngdomOrganizer.com or by clicking the link below. Oh, and click your seatbelt. Your life is about to get interesting. This is how the Kyngdom Organizer works. We'll start with the Daily Organizer page. The daily page is divided into 3 sections. On the left are your kingdoms. In the middle is a to-do list. On the right is your daily timeline. Let's start on the left. The kingdom column is divided up with your 5 kingdoms. Kingdom 1 is the most important. This first segment opens up to a powerful daily routine that will bring immediate change to your life. It's proven, it works. So let's go down that list. First, success. Set the tone for your day by creating order first thing in the morning, whether it's making your bed or even starting with your organizer. Do something to bring order to the chaos that creeps into your life. 5-minute spiritual meditation prayer. This is your opportunity to connect with your inspirational source or higher power. There are many ways to connect to that source. Find what works best for you. Whichever way you choose, take 5 minutes to unplug and look inward and then outward, opening yourself up to inspiration. I'm grateful for. Write down something you're grateful for. It can be big or small. Expressing gratitude will brighten your day and help to open your mind to the many blessings in your life. Mantra. The simple mantra emphasizes that most of the limitations we encounter are simply limits in our own belief and understanding. With help, we can recognize and overcome these shackles we place on ourselves. Mental. Opening yourself up to learning is a powerful thing to do. Most people don't realize that they resist learning opportunities. By learning something new each day, you expand your mind. Read, watch, or listen to something that teaches you something new. Learn a new language or buy a book with a daily intellectual devotional. Reading. Leaders are readers. Whether you read for fun, learning, or both, reading helps to keep your mind sharp. Spend time with a good book, whether printed, digital, or audio. Pleasure, joy. Treat yourself like someone you love. Do something you enjoy every day. It may be simple, a chocolate cordial perhaps, or not so simple, a vacation. Whatever it is, do something that will bring a smile to your face. You deserve it, and it will help to enrich your life. Don't worry about how useful it is. If you enjoy it, it's useful and worthwhile. Treating yourself like someone you love begins with your body. Do something to make your body stronger and healthier. There's more than one line to accommodate other physical things you might want to add, such as push-ups, stretching, etc. Proclamation, affirmation. Every successful institution has a vision statement. Humans should have one as well. Your proclamation is your vision statement for who you are becoming. It can be as simple or as complex as serves you. This is my proclamation. I am a king. I am the king of my kingdoms. I'm the sovereign of a great tribe. I'm a powerful and regal king. I'm a loving and benevolent king. I'm a philosopher king. I'm a warrior king. I'm the wall and bulwark of my kingdom. Without me, there is no kingdom. My kingdom is growing without bounds. I will protect my kingdom. I will protect the weak and helpless everywhere. I will provide for my kingdom and raise up a righteous posterity. I will repulse the slings and arrows and mockery of a crumbling culture. I will revere and personify masculinity. I will honor and cherish femininity. I'm a servant of truth. I'm a servant of righteousness. I'm a servant of the King of Kings. So help me God. That's my proclamation, and I have said it every day more than once for the last 3 years, and it works. Read your proclamation aloud to hear and feel the words. Memorize it. Doing so will make it a powerful part of you and help to turn your vision into reality. If you haven't written your personal proclamation, there's a tutorial on the Kyngdom Organizer website that will teach you how. Self-care checklist. Take care of yourself. This includes everything from properly taking your medications to basic hygiene. Treat yourself like someone you love every day. Personal victory. What did you win at today? Acknowledge that victory. Maybe you confronted someone or something difficult. Whatever it is, celebrate yourself. Kingdom 2. The next section is Kingdom 2, family. First is a connection with number 1, your number 1. Who is the most important person in your K2? Who can bring you the most joy or the most pain? Make sure you connect with them. Ask what you can do to make their day better. Show them how much they mean to you every single day. Then ask the source, who in Kingdom 2 needs me today? Try it and be amazed. Connection. Who in your Kingdom 2 should you connect with today? The why is to remind you of special things you should bring up, whether it's something they're concerned about or maybe a birthday. The next section is Kingdom 3. These are your friends. The connection, who in your Kingdom 3 should you connect with today? And the why are you connecting with them? At the bottom of that is a new connection. What new connection would you like to make in your Kingdom 3 today? This is literally making a new friend and growing your third kingdom every single day. Kingdom 4. These are the associates and institutions in your life. The connections here are important. So who in your Kyngdom 4 should you connect with today and why? Under here is a new connection. What new connection would you like to make in your Kyngdom 4 today? Don't limit yourself. This possible connection can be huge. Kyngdom 5, the world. What did I do to impact the world? Who did I help in my Kyngdom 5? How many people are you able to influence? And how did you reach out to them today? The column to the right of the Kyngdoms is your to be done today list. This is to help you magnify your life and keep order by detailing all the things you'd like to accomplish this day. The next column is your daily schedule to help you plan when you will accomplish each item on your to-do list. The daily page is your daily interaction, but it's part of a much bigger plan. Let me put it this way. The philosopher Kierkegaard said, "Life is understood backwards, but it must be lived forwards." The Kyngdom Organizer is the antidote to that problem. It's designed to be used backwards. Let me show you what I mean. When I start with my organizer, I start with my year page. I fill out my greatest dreams, my greatest desires. When you write this down, it could be getting out of debt or having the healthy body you want. Writing down the things that will bring you the greatest joy. Then I begin each month by reviewing first the previous month for things that I deferred to the next month. And then I go to the year page and write down things I need to accomplish that month to achieve my year goals. Then at the beginning of each week, I start by reviewing the previous week. Then I look at my monthly goals to see what needs to be accomplished there. Then, before the beginning of each day, review your weekly list. By following this simple system, you are in fact working every day on accomplishing your yearly goals. You know what they say, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. Well, that's precisely what you're doing. And that's how this amazing system works. If you're ready to live a better life, you can join us now in 3 ways. The first and simplest way is to join as a member of the 5 Kyngdoms community. After I started sharing my organizer, I discovered that it wasn't enough to just sell a planner. People wanted ongoing training and encouragement. They wanted to belong to an enlightened community of empowered people and empowered connections. We also made it financially simple to get involved. To be a member is only $17 a month with a $25 registration fee. For that small amount, you receive these huge benefits. A Kyngdom Organizer with a deluxe binder, tabs, and a year's worth of daily, weekly, and monthly sheets. A daily inspirational drip. Membership in the Kyngdom Organizer community with a weekly magnification call that will lift and inspire you. My best-selling 5 lessons online wealth training. The total monthly value of this is more than $75. All that for just $17 a month. The second way to join us is as a sales affiliate. The affiliate receives the exclusive Business Builder package. This is for those who want to help us share the 5 Kyngdoms philosophy with the world. This is a way for you to get paid to improve people's lives. Why an affiliate program? When we first started sharing the Kyngdom Organizer, we had people come up to us after every event asking if they could be hired to help us share. In response to that, we created an affiliate program that pays extremely well. As an affiliate, you'll receive your Kyngdom Organizer and all the other benefits of a member. Plus, you'll get additional organizer tabs designed to help you build your new business. And it gets better. You'll get your own business website. You'll be invited to a live weekly sales training call with sales mentors who have made millions of dollars and will share their secrets. And in addition to the recorded 5 lessons online wealth training, I will also be mentoring you live online, answering your questions and helping you to succeed in magnifying your life through wealth. The value of the sales affiliate is easily worth hundreds of dollars a month. But there's even more. The third way to join us is the most exciting. You can join as a Kyngdom Organizer executive. The executive is for those who want to be influencers in this world. We call it our influencer package. On top of all the member and business builder benefits you receive from the first 2 subscription options, you'll receive additional influencer tabs for your binder and something worth thousands of dollars more. World-class mentoring from top experts in more than a dozen fields of influence. Our training faculty has a combined reach of nearly 1 billion people worldwide. Our mentors are world-class experts in writing and publishing, blogging, life coaching, mastermind group creation, online course development, podcasts, politics, social media, public speaking, event and stage power, YouTube, and there's even more. If you want to be an influencer, if you want to stand in your power and make a difference in this world with your voice, this is your chance to learn from the best. And you're not doing this alone. You're with a powerful, enlightened community who wants to help you succeed. You can see why people all around the world are joining our amazing community. Not only are you given a powerful system to change your life with a huge community to belong to, but the access to expert trainers who will help you change your life and the lives of those around you. Now imagine being paid to do this. We're still a new company, but in the first few months we had members earning more than they did at their day jobs. For a full explanation of our compensation plan, go to KyngdomOrganizer.com and click on Compensation Plan, or call the person who referred you to us and have them explain it to you. There you go. This is for you, and it is. Don't procrastinate. Sign up now by clicking on the link below. I'm so sure it will work for you that here's my personal guarantee. Use the organizer every day for 30 days. If after 1 month you don't experience more happiness, higher productivity, and less chaos, then return the organizer and we'll refund your money. That's how easy it is. So click the link below to join, and contact the person who referred you and let them know that you're in. They'll help you get acclimated to this new exciting community. And welcome to your new life. I'm looking forward to meeting you. Excelsior.